nerd tubers and geek viewers of the world, MrDarkPhoenix is back to bring you guys the newest episode of Arrow. This is the first time you're catching my channel. Please hit subscribe. I review Game of Thrones, Gotham, Lucifer, Supergirl, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Teen Wolf, Arrow, Legend of Tomorrow. We got some Vixen on here. We've got some Netflix family and my hot button comic book news and reactions and my weekly show on Wednesday where I give you guys opinions and theories. Now, if you want to see me play video games and yell at stuff and scream and have a whole lot of fun, then please check me out on Twitch. My link is going to be in this description bar right here below. It is twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix, and I love to have you guys a part of this nerdy family that we have here on YouTube and on Twitch. But if this is the first time you catch my channel, be wary. This is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen Arrow yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on in to the newest episode of Arrow, A Matter of Trust, featuring Stardust. Speaking of which, we got our SummerSlam rematch, because Stephen Amell kicked his ass at SummerSlam, and it was like... But we know we can't have that. Like, Cody Rhodes is like, I can't be made to look like a bitch on wrestling. And then he retired, and just retired. Right, that Stephen Amell ass whooping was so bad you had to change careers. I know he retired though, I'm just making a joke. They're both really good guys though, like, they're actually like really close friends in real life. They've done so much charity work together. But the pretty much the base of this episode is Oliver running with the team, which I really do like. I like how we're going back to season 1 and 2 vibes, and I like how we've got the team and they're learning and they're training, which is good because our rosters are growing, so we're going to need more help. We're going to need a lot of more things, and Oliver still has a lot to learn. So let's just keep that as a thing. Deadshot's back. For you guys that don't know, Deadshot's unkillable. Let's just leave it at that. In the comic books, in the Suicide Squad comic books, Deadshot has tried everything to die. He's tried mistaking himself on mission so that he'll die. He's tried killing himself, and mostly every time he's in a hospital bed with Amanda Waller looking over him like, really, bitch? Your ass is my best asset. You stand alive forever. Whether or not Deadshot was really there, or whether it was a figment of Diggle's imagination, leaves a little bit of mystery to the show. So I'm really hoping that Deadshot's alive. For real, not for play. Just fingers crossed, eyes crossed. Let's just make this happen. The kids' night out involves Artemis and Hispanic Casey Jones going out on the town, and they're like, yeah, we're going to take care of this recon work and whatever, just come with me. And then it turns into a murder fest where they dump Stardust into the Heisenberg meth water, because it was blue, so we're going to call it that. And then he snitched on her. He was like, she went with me too. I'm like, really? You going to be a snitch, bitch? Out of everything you are, you gonna let this little girl take the rap even though you made her come with you? Come on now, bro. Come on. That ain't right. But we suit up. It's so great. Mr. Curtis is going so much into Mr. Terrific territory. I cannot wait until he's like Zenyatta from Overwatch, and he's all like, balls of fury, and it's gonna be so great. The team has so much to upgrade. Mark Guggenheim even said these are not their final costumes. They have to earn their final costumes. Like, you know how many costume changes freaking Stephen Amell went through until he got this one? They may still even upgrade it, because we got Supergirl and Martian Manhunter coming. But the only characters that have had that only had like one suit was like Thea and Roy. Diggle's getting a new helmet, so he doesn't count. Laurel would have got a new costume, I think. Maybe Sarah, because she went from black to white, but most of the characters go through costume upgrades and all that good stuff, so the team is going to go through that. So maybe Ragman, but good to have Ragman as part of the team. Last week it made it seem like he was going to be in and out, but we got a 4-man team, and it's really good. And I want to see the girl do more stuff. Like, she only did a little bit of stuff this episode, so it's like, let her get some vigilanteism in her. Let her hit some people, you know? Give her like a Thea fight scene where like she's like, well, not that good, but you know, still give her some room to grow. Give her some stuff. It's Bring Your Kids to Work night, and Stephen Amell's using more trick arrows now, thank God. and he does this whole like rope arrow combo where it's like rope, bring you in, and then slam, and then he's fighting him, and it's like SummerSlam, parry, and it's really good choreography, like really good fight choreography for everybody. Like Wild Dog's going in, shooting everybody. What's his face is going in. He's like really smart. He's got the T makeup on his face, and it's really awesome. And the girl is just doing stuff. She's hitting people, but she's doing stuff. The defeat was really clever. This is something that I've always said and always kind of complained about in the Arrow world. It's like Oliver has to start thinking outside the box. He's got to start thinking more above his enemies. It can't just be the same, find an arrow in your thing and do that. Like, it's not a sin to retreat. You live to fight another day, and you find out what happens, and then you go forth. Like, when Supergirl and Martian Manhunter get here, Ollie's gotta, like, upgrade everything to thinking, because he need to think outside the box. I'm really hoping that we see more of that Ra's al Ghul mentality and Ra's al Ghul training kick in, where it's like, be ahead of your enemies. Like, this is the box, think outside of the box, think outside of that kind of thing. And I'm glad he's opening up his mind to better possibilities to defeat his enemies that seem undefeatable, and I really hope the show keeps that up. The hockey mask joke. I said that when we first saw Wild Dog, I was like, Stephen Amell he talking smack to a kid wearing a hockey mask when you also wear a hockey mask as Casey Jones. I love these subtle jokes. It's so great. Now the team goes to the official lair, and Felicity tells the kid that she blew up his village. Not on purpose, of course, but I'm glad they revealed that now, and I really hope that they don't make it a thing where it's like several episodes of him being mad at her. Like, what I love about what the shows do sometimes is they go through stuff really, really quick. Like, time is money, time is precious, time is hype, time is comic book references, time is preparing for the crossovers, and all of that. So we just get rid of really small stuff really fast, really done, and we're good. Let them be mad 1 to 2 episodes, maybe 3 tops, and then we can just move on and do some good stuff. But all in all, this was a really good episode. This season has been killing it so far. 3 episodes in, we still have 20 episodes left. So don't forget, guys, to hit subscribe for next week on The Flash is Jesse Quick in costume, and next week on Arrow is I forgot, but hit subscribe anyway, and don't forget, guys, I thank you so much. I love you all for all that you do for me. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe with your awesome nerdy friends, and always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys next time for another great video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the end of the video. As you all know, I love and appreciate all that you do, and I love you all so much. Just a quick reminder / update. If you have the means, I would really appreciate if you could try and support me on Patreon. It is a website down in my social media link. It is patreon.com/MrDarkPhoenix. You can be my Patreon on there and support me so I can focus my full effort on this and YouTube and Twitch and all that good stuff. All the information is down there. If you need any updates or anything like that, or ideas for benefits for you guys, I'm more than welcome to hear them. But if you have the means and you can, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I love your likes and subscribe and support and all that good stuff, and I love you all so much. And thank you for everything you do for me, and I look forward to seeing more of you guys every week. Thank you guys so much.